Er, Okay. Mm, can you do this? Hmm. Okay, in that case, you just won't do that. I will just continue the... Oh, no, I just realized my fucking... God damn it. There we go. Actually, I don't think I don't know if I reset this. There you go. Okay, back to speedrunning the shit. Okay. So we're gonna speed through this, we're gonna clear this area, then we're gonna check the chirpers after and go from there.
Ah, it's hot as balls in here. You call this comfortable?
The temperature in the shop seems to have risen to an extremely high level.
Got it. They must be in a room somewhere around here.
Must not have gone that way first last time. Aha, we have the
Holy
zombies.
shit.
I want to call them that.
Where did all these monsters come from?
A mere hypothesis, but I suspect they're the bodies of dead soldiers that have been infected by sprouts.
A fucking hypothesis? Are you shitting me?
Oh, I'm sorry, game. You must think I'm fucking around. Well, I'm not.
Remember that lab equipment is Communist Party property.
Point.
Damaging, misappropriating, or handing said equipment over to third parties
Blood for blood, right? Freaking critters. This place just keeps getting more and more fucked up.
And I wish I had the fireball. You son of a bitch.
Get in line, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, I think so.
Jeez, how many of you are there?
Next big group of enemies, I need to remember to drink vodka and try to get the kills for that.
Attention. All staff members who received SIN-21 and SIN-22 notices are to report to social control for regular weekly check-ins.
Come on. Cutscenes I don't care about.
Shit, that Hedgie's lost it. Fuck my life.
This is usually a harmless geodesic geology robot.
And then I
Almost my
died.
ass. What other tricks does it have up its sleeve?
I'm not sure. I don't have access to this model's data.
I wish it didn't have access to us.
I couldn't agree more, Comrade Major.
Come on, let's go find that canister. At least we won't have to find the door to the shop. We can just climb through the window. Where do you think the canister might be?
A device that dispenses the luminescent polymer is located on one of these platforms.
Let's go find it.
Alright, well, there's that achievement out of the way. It's easy peasy. Made it.
Crap, there's no canister here.
I'm sure we can find one here somewhere.
We found the dispenser. Now we gotta find a goddamn canister. Will this canister work?
Judging from its shape and diameter, indeed.
I have to go climb up, write the thing around, charge the bullshit.
Utilizing luminopolymer. Canister will be built in 35 days.
35? Great. I'll come back later.
The massive mixers that enrich raw polymer with anaerobic. The massive mixers that enrich raw polymer with anaerobic activity.
Yeah, there we go.
Did you know there was a cable car here?
I assume there must be a way to service the equipment hanging from the ceiling.
And now we go through this long section.
We gotta be careful. It's a long way down. I could get hurt.
Hurt? You're an optimist.
That's my thing, Chucky.
Kind of lack packing the ammo I'd rather have in this situation, but we'll have enough.
Built in 20 days.
It worked. Look at that pool glow. It's actually kind of pretty.
Please note that your unscheduled maintenance has initiated the repair algorithm.
I need to knock an owl out of the sky at some point with a thrown object, so that's on the agenda. One thing I don't think it's happening up here. Maybe over there. I'm not sure if there's any of those are throwable. Out of my face. Let me stab it, let me stab it, let me stab it, let me stab it, let me stab it. There we go.
Rebuild in 5 days.
That's not good.
Why can't this lousy goddamn cable car go any faster?
No one foresaw this particular turn of events.
It was a rhetorical question, Chuck.
Okay, that works. Oh, I forgot those are the explodey ones. Boom. That's how we handle things around these parts, in the Atomic Hearts parts. You know what I'm saying? And zap.
Canister will be filled in 1 day.
We just need to speed up the last motor.
No, at least I don't have to worry about ammo.
You? Owls need to. Oh.
Canister will be filled in 10 seconds.
That's better. Pleasant lights all around, Shayla's buzzing in the distance. How romantic.
Made it. But those are a problem, though. Not gonna let me grab it, are you? That's fine.
Canister filled. Please eject the canister.
You can collect the canister now.
It's a good thing my powers are on quick recharge, or we'd have an issue. Fuck it. One section done. Three more canisters to go. Oh boy. Look at that. Look at that fucking low FPS light changing. It looks like the stream's been more stable running it out at 720p. It sucks to not give out 1080, but I guess it doesn't probably matter that much. I don't know. Just want to be able to give out the best quality, but it's not always so simple.
Experimental data must be kept secure at all times.
Lunar polymer canister connected.
Ah. Get this unlocked. I have like that rhythm just in my head for unlocking those. Sure, I'll mess up the next one because I said that, but you know. Haha, you suck. Ah, yes, I remember this part.
The boilers look like they're about to blow. What the hell are we supposed to do?
I have no data. I've never been here before.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Comrade Major,
Yes? Got something constructive to say?
have I done
I've seen that stuff before. It's cryogenic, right?
Indeed, it is. That is a Fahrenheit, a candle filled with cryopolymer. It's designed to reduce temperatures and equalize pressure in high-temperature furnaces.
I'll try getting them into the boilers. How do I get into the pipe? It worked.
2 more left.
Gee, are you sure?
Every game ever, man, telling you shotguns are just the goat. Hey, why aren't you freezing? Oh, you're immune to my stuff. Put a quick stop to that, huh? One of these robo fucking bitch boy clankers always thinks I'm fucking around. I'm here to inform them that I am not fucking around.
It's a good thing the pipe's opening's in the next room and not over by the birch tree.
Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. We just go straight across. Do 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 do.
Okay. Second one's all set.
Grat. Bro. Thank you.
Who the hell came up with all this shit? I'm sick to death of shoving balls into tubes.
We're doing this so we can leave the Vavilov complex.
Why can't I just, I don't know, walk out a regular door?
I'm afraid only an irregular door is available.
Yeah, we have to take that. Yep. I want to give you the quick way. God forbid.
Well,
The temperature in the hot workshop has been stabilized. Employees may return to their workstations.
Hey, bro. I need you to fucking slow your roll.
what a relief.
All that speed, put it down.
Comrade Major, have you found Dr. Filatova?
Silence,
The
retard.
one who helped Petrov butcher hundreds of people? No. She's still crawling around somewhere.
I emphasize that Dr. Filatova must not be hurt. If her life is threatened, you must come to her defense.
What? Rescue the bitch whose fault it is I'm wading knee-deep in gore? What the fuck?
Traitor Petrov used Dr. Filatova without her knowledge. She had no inkling of his true intentions. I mean, the viciousness of this homicidal maniac. Her guilt must be established by a court of law.
Too good for her.
She deserves no...
What's the hot workshop used for?
Heat-resistant polymers are made here. But most of the research is dedicated to the cultivation of heat-resistant flora.
Nice.
The polymers here are enriched with essential oils from Cacticus cereris, a cactus. The polymers make it possible to cultivate groups of plants that are adapted to high temperatures.
Do they want to make the desert greener or something?
Something like that. They plan to terraform Mars.
This is how I get to this. See, I remember this chest. And it, you've got to be kidding me that I fucking got caught on nothing and fell. Okay, we're gonna get to that chest. We're gonna get it. Okay, so go over here, climb this, jump. So I think if we come at it actually at this angle, or just not grab it, that's cool too, you know? There we go. Yay. Okay, well. My extremely minor thing that I didn't do last time has been completed because I wanted to. We continue. Chirper.
What's that supposed to mean? It's hot. You're hot, huh? You ought to try going to the Urals and being a...
Everything here seems pretty cut and dry. We should head back before something fucked up happens.
Don't worry, perhaps shit. That'd make a man of you, I tell you. But look at him. Instead, he's over there with his pretty flowers bitching about the heat. We crack tough don't give a goddamn about no heat. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. We'll hop right into an oven or a volcano at the drop of a hat. So don't come whimpering.
What do we know about Petrov's girlfriend, Charles?
Are you referring to Dr. Filatova?
That's what I said. Did the cat get your tongue? Do you know her?
Dr. Larissa Filatova, MD, has worked with Dr. Sechenov for many years.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
a talented neurosurgeon and was Comrade Zaharov's student and assistant. She continued the professor's work after he died. But she is now a criminal and a traitor to the motherland.
Understood. It's too bad. She's kind of cute.
Not get crazy.
Attention, distribution center employees. Access to the right wing of the complex is now available.
Yippee. Okay, hold on.
Please select the desired procedure.
I feel like my backpack's full of shit I don't want. And by shit I don't want, I mean PM ammo.
Please select the desired.
Might as well buy these because I'll eat them eventually. Or, well, it's not really true, but I think worth the possible gain of things. Crafted everything. What's in my backpack right now? Okay, let's see. EM ammo. Tons of small neuromeds. Vodka. Oh, I feel like maybe I don't have the backpack upgrade. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Sure.
What's this crap?
Sprouts were designed as highly efficient.
The worst
feed
thing
for
ever.
large
That's what it
livestock.
is.
But there's something wrong with this sprout.
Killer chicken.
Attracting their attention is not advised.
Too late. No, not like.
There it is. I was like, I know there's probably a crawl spot.
Ooh, cold. What's with this place?
Its purpose is to study how living things can survive in a vacuum.
So it's for planting crops on the moon and stuff.
Among other things, yes. The research conducted here applies to a wide range of subjects, from primitive single-celled plant life to livestock and other animals.
That's some neat fish you've got in that aquarium.
Is it just me, or are the guys at Pavlov just selling us junk?
You're just not getting. They've got different
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
polymers over there with different characteristics. We go traces the polymers here, but over there they splice them in. Does that make sense?
Don't get too smart, buddy. Or, well, let it see that uncovers tough zest, you know?
Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, crap. I keep turning my chirper on with my elbow by mistake. I hope they get rid of that function in the next update.
Man, don't you feel cool, bro? Aren't you so smart and cool? Now you're dead. Look at that. Good to have a strong melee weapon, that's for sure. Flap these cheeks right quick, move on with my life.
Greetings, Valentin Demyanovich.
Ooh, it's spinning. That should do the trick. Hope I didn't get anything mixed up.
Is that really all it is?
Holy fuck. Did I just kill all of them?
It's standard to the manufacturing process. It's where the polymer's organic components come from.
It's huge.
Oh yeah, this part
I've never
sucks.
seen so many planners in one place before.
This is where they...
Shit. Nothing but dead bodies.
There's a power activation laser relay on the wall.
Okay, I can deal with that. But I will never get used to this shit. There we go. So how do I fill the canister?
The canister fills with cryopolymer automatically. You just need to wait.
That sounds a little too easy. Looks like we've got company. I knew there was no way we could just wait patiently for this thing.
Oh boy.
Bring it on!
Problem is that it becomes very quickly more tedious than helpful to actually try to pick up materials.
As its name implies, the Germination Workshop is concerned with growing. Canister successfully filled with cryopolymer.
Good.
You don't say. Finally.
Data saved. Attention employees. Access to
Gimme.
the pesticide workshop is now available.
Let's get the hell out of here. I sure love these goddamn canisters of yours. You guys never get sick of shoving them into things.
Well, it's a tradition.
Yeah, well, maybe you should think about reevaluating your traditions. If I see one more canister...
Unfortunately, he will. I still got one more canister. Bonk. What's bigger? I don't like that. Okay, I remember we got trapped down here at one point, and there was like another spot. We're actually gonna check that out this time because there might be a chirper. I'm just gonna Hope and pray that we don't get stuck. How did I get up there last time? Alright, hold on, hold on. For all I know, this isn't even leading me anywhere, but we gotta check. Just in case. That. I don't have to. Work with this. Okay. All the way up here. Jump to here. Down. Jump. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? You decided to just not grab the grabbable things, and now you have to fucking walk all the way back and do the whole fucking monkeying again. Lovely. This way. Jump to this. Go down. Jump to here. What the fuck? I'm mad. Okay, one more time. Because clearly, there's a thing here. Like, clearly, like, look at it. There's obviously a thing here. A path. Otherwise, all this stuff wouldn't be down here. Game's testing my fucking patience right now. This thing, sometimes when they decide, hey, let's put in, like, first-person platforming, I'm just like, you're gonna do that, your shit better work right, and this is an example of it not seeming wanting to work right. Dude, I had to frickin' like cheat to get to this. Guess what? Wasn't worth it. Which makes me mildly upset that I got frustrated for no reason. Press on.
Did you hear that?
I hear everything you...
Now time for big plant.
Shit! Are you off your nut? Is this some kind of joke?
Shh. You could wake it up at any time. In 2 hours' time, when the pesticide reaches critical low, it'll wake up. Do you understand?
I need a canister of pesticide polymer.
There's a canister right there inside.
Blah blah blah. Why
You
can't
have to
they?
find a PA-400 polymer container. Or we blow the fucker to Kingdom Come, then you can take whatever you want, okay?
Fine, have it your way. But won't the canister be destroyed?
Shit! The pump! The hemlock needs to be sprayed constantly. We're almost out of PA-400. You need to find that polymer container right now!
Yeah, right, a container. Could you at least tell me what it looks like?
It's a yellow kind of cylinder.
Come on.
Find that yellow cylinder or we're screwed.
Okay.
Shit,
if I just
that
leave
thing is
you here?
huge. Why the hell would they make something like that?
It was the unexpected result of a bold scientific experiment.
You eggheads and your bold fucking experiments. Where do I find that yellow cylinder?
It's a polymer container, Major. They're always yellow. It shouldn't be hard to find.
No, I just shocked it didn't work. Okay, well. Smash it with a fucking big hammer equivalent. That ought to fix it. Remember there were numbered ones here for the journal, because the dude has a dog, and I'm pretty sure that he used it for experiments, which is super sad to not get. Okay, calm down there, bud. That shit you just did, don't ever do that again. Yeah, it looks like those guys are too strong for my shock. Right, exploders. Luckily, we in New Game Plus, baby. My shit beat Damage. Come on. Have a look.
What are you gawking at?
That warning can't stop me. I can't read.
This is the yellow cylinder we're looking for? Are you shitting me?
There should be a smaller one around here somewhere.
Sure fucking hope so. There's nothing else here. Whatever. We'll just bring the whole goddamn tank back. It
It's
ought to be
open
enough
because
for
we're
that
gonna
fucking
probably
freak
have
show.
to look for
Indeed.
things later. I fucked that one up because I didn't do the pattern I'm used to. Oh my fucking god. There we go. Anyway.
Pesticide level decreased. Now at 10%.
Hey, Charles. This sucks ass, doesn't it?
As soon as the hemlock stops being sprayed with fertilizer, it will wake up.
And it'll crush the living fuck out of everything here, including us.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. I love when randomly I just become round. Oh, that's so fucking cringe. don't think I have an easy way up either. Oh boy.
Pesticide level decreased. Now at 8%.
Damn it.
All this. We talked to the dead guy.
Another Hey, Charles. If I get killed, will I turn into a talking dead too? Will I just lay there in a corner mumbling half-intelligible bullshit?
It's hard to say. On the one hand, you don't have any neuropolymer memory. On the other, your body has undergone a high degree of polymerization.
So... yes or no?
We lack the data to make the determination. There's only one way to find out.
I think I'll pass. Thanks.
Pesticide level decreased. Now at 6%.
Nothing
We
is that
need to
there, so now
hurry.
I can climb this.
Crispy critters, I'm trying!
Come on. Come on. Let me over. Don't slide me off.
Pesticide level decreased. Now at 4%.
Situation is critical.
Where's that guy with the pump? Did he quit or something?
Okay. Flip. Mash till this goes.
Pesticide level decreased. Now at 2%.
We're all going to die!
Okay with me. You first. What the fuck is taking you so long? Choke on your pesticides, you fuckbag. That's it. Smoke break.
Well, the times he actually does the cigarette thing.
I'm out of PA 400. We don't figure out something soon, we're toast.
Take it easy, pal. I found it. Look down there. There's your container. You got any idea what it took to get it here?
Shit! Not like that. That won't kill it. You were supposed to blow it up.
Damn it.
They told us
What
that.
do we do now? It's awake.
We gotta ignite the polymer. Give me your cigarette.
You can ignite polymer with a cigarette?
This one, yeah. Die, you prick!
Boom.
Holy fuck, it's going ape shit.
It's enraged! We gotta run before it... Hang on!
And now we wait for the cutscene to be over again.
God damn it. Oh, fuck! My leg! You okay, buddy?
Yeah, we did it! Shit, Sprouts, get the fuck up!
My leg is stuck. Shoot it already!
There's too many of them, hurry!
I'm trying!
If they get to us,
Have you
we're
thought
dead!
about aiming better?
They're almost here, get up, get up!
I'm trying! Fuck!
No, help me! Get it off me! Yeah!
Hang on, buddy. I'm coming.
And wait.
Oh, shit.
Nope, nothing.
The fucking canister. Well, it's something.
He's mutated!
No shit, Sherlock. Crispy brat.
Yeah, oh wait, do I forget, is there a quick time event here? Because there are quick time events in this game, sometimes.
Holy shit, that was insane. You guys seriously got nothing better to do in these labs than make giant killer shrubs?
The path to scientific achievement is fraught with pitfalls. The only way to avoid making mistakes is to do nothing.
I agree with that sentiment. However, I'm also not making killer plants. So there's just a little bit of nonsense about that. Yeah, see, I originally thought that that those guys could have quests, but I don't think they do. I will simply ignore all of you. Oh, no, I won't. However, we also have the Fat Boy.
Charles, they didn't used to monkey around with the birch tree like this all the time, did they?
Indeed. The birch tree is first and foremost a symbol, although it does require a certain amount of careful tending every 2 days.
So every other day you gotta run around collecting 4 different canisters? Ugh, what a pain in the ass.
Sure, it's not as much of an issue when there's not retardation running around, but you know.
Cryopolymer canister connected.
Great. The birch tree's thawing out.
Optimal temperature has been restored.
Polymer canister connected.
We did it, comrade.
Slow your...
I prefer...
Yeah, well,
That question...
hold on.
Done. The gate is open. We can leave the Vavilov complex now.
Fucking finally. If I ever see another goddamn canister, it'll be too soon.
Let's see. In one of the bathrooms back in the beginning? Oh, shit. I don't know if I had access to that at this point. Probably annoying if you have to run it again, but...
Charles, what's that birch tree encased in glass in the room down there? Is it the famous PEC-4 power generator?
Indeed it is. The birch tree PEC-4 is a vegetative polymer-based power generator. It's an experimental model, the first step of our program to conquer the distant planets of the solar system.
I don't think I can actually access that stuff. Fuck. I figured if I had the option, then I could, but it doesn't seem like it.
Repeat, if you have an appointment, please contact the testing center.
Well, so much for that.
Well, our...
Let's go.
Yeah, there's not really anything else I can actually do, despite the fact the game seemed to make it out
Charles,
like I could.
how did Cheriton Zaharov die?
Under mysterious circumstances. Dr. Sechenov is the only one who knows the details of his demise.
Mysterious circumstances, huh? Dr. Sechenov really didn't tell anybody what happened?
He did. The story is that Professor Zaharov slipped and fell into a lab bath full of a hazardous experimental neuropolymer.
Oh, shit. Poor bastard. What's so mysterious about that?
Due to a bizarre concatenation of circumstances, no footage of this fateful moment was ever recovered, even though the labs are always monitored.
Well, shit happens, right?
Oh, look, a hint.
Sometimes cameras break or data doesn't get recorded.
That is entirely possible. Another peculiarity is that the polymer in question isn't hazardous at all. There's no way it could kill someone. You yourself love to swim in it.
Oh, okay. But maybe that polymer was a unique experimental sample or something, like a dangerous strain.
That is also entirely possible. But wouldn't Professor Zaharov have known that the experimental sample he was working with was dangerous? He created it himself, after all, along with Dr. Sechenov.
This is seriously messed up.
Come on. Yeah, should have brought up a tripper guide earlier. I could have swore you'd be able to continue to go back, but we can easily New Game Plus into that shit. It's not that big of a deal. It's annoying, but achievements, achievements, achievements. Okay, we should be able to get the knock an owl out of the sky achievement while we're in this area. Oh my fucking god. I'm so fucking yawny today. I was yawning at work all day.
We need to go to Lesnaya Station and take the train to Solnitsnaya. We will continue on foot from there.
And where are we supposed to find this station?
It's on the other side of the village we're now in.
Let's go.
Here's where the greatest one of the greatest flaws of the game is. Right here. That
What are
piece
they
of shit.
doing?
They're repairing broken robots. The more Cellas there are, the sooner the damaged unit will be fixed. They're not currently dangerous. You can keep going. Just ignore them.
I think I'll wait. One of them has a camera. I'd rather not have it see me. There are cameras everywhere. Where did they...
Let's see here. So we're in Forrester Village right now.
send the stuff they see?
If you're
There's like 3 here. Okay, first one's called Gratitude and a Glass of Milk. Alright, I have all 3. Alright. Hit him with the don't care.
The Hawk will sound a level 1 alarm. All nearby robots will converge on your current location. If a camera sees you attacking a robot, a level 2 alarm will be activated, and the Hawk will deploy additional forces.
How do I know the current alert level?
Your polymer retina is equipped.
Damn it. The gate's been locked by the security system.
We need to gain access. The only way to do this is by connecting to the security cameras. Unfortunately, I lack that ability.
There's a special camera diagnostic system, CDS-2 Valan. I can use one to connect to the cameras. That system might come in handy for stuff other than diagnostics. Hopefully there's one around here somewhere.
According to available data,
Pretty
a
sure
device with that designation
we
can
go
be
up
found in this
here and it
village.
gets all fucky.
Detecting its signal, use the scanner
Oh,
to
look, OBS is
triangulate its
struggling.
coordinates.
Though I can't trust it. Sometimes it's not actually struggling. I don't know.
Which other facility robots are dangerous?
All of them, I suppose. Other than the Tereshkovas, as they operate autonomously and are not connected to the network. So the central hub infiltrated by Petrov does not have access to the
denied.
Tereshkovas.
Please provide a valid code.
At least someone.
Where's the fire, Sonny?
Granny, is that you?
So you haven't forgotten old Granny Xena, huh? Good for you. How's the Vavilov complex treating you? You like the cute little bush they got there?
That cute little bush almost killed me. I barely made
Look
it
over
out
there,
in
it
one
struggles.
piece,
Look over here, it
and
doesn't
now I'm
struggle.
stuck
I don't
here
know.
with this lousy piece of shit Valan.
Here's a little tip for you, Sonny. You need bigger guns. Then you can take out all those nasty buggers without breaking a sweat.
Right. Guns are kind of hard to find around here.
You should stop by my hut. I'll find you a blueprint. And it'll help you back into that Volan. I've got some codes for it around here someplace.
Your hut?
What kind of Baba Yaga would I be without a hut on chicken legs?
They broke the mold when they made you, Granny. All right. I'll come to your hut. Where is it?
See the field on the hill? Down the road from that tower of yours. Head that way and wait for me there. I won't be long.
Nothing, alright. And then I waited. Oh yeah, this guy jumped me and then she fucking murks his ass.
Let me go, you son of a bitch! About time. That fucking bot almost killed me.
And then I gotta stand up.
Well, I'm here now, Sonny.
Thanks for the assist, Granny Xena. So, where are these big guns of yours? I'm gonna need them.
Come on in. Have a cup of tea.
Yep.
Kettle's there.
Cutscene
Help
time again.
yourself.
Okay. Nice TV. What's on?
Cartoons.
Oh yeah, we get the whole
Have a
the
seat and
meeting
watch.
part right here, which is kind of long,
What the hell are
unfortunately.
Regarding
Shush.
the reports,
Your beloved
I've
Sechenov,
heard
son.
about
I
the
want you to
internal
watch closely.
malfunction at Facility 3826.
The malfunction has already been corrected, Comrade Molotov. Everything's back to normal. There's nothing to worry
Corrected or not, our American friends are likely to find out about this
Oh my
outrageous
God.
incident. Do you realize what this could mean for us? An international scandal.
I am fully aware of
Are you? Our Atomic Heart project is
Mine.
in jeopardy.
my project. A project I started before the beginning of that damn war. A project you all refused to acknowledge. How many millions of Soviet citizens died in that bloody meat grinder of a war? I swore that the world would never see its like again.
Well.
I'm glad to hear you still value human life over your mechanical toys, Comrade Sechenov.
But that does not change the fact that we are all slowly being suffocated by Western sanctions.
Comrade Molotov, I value human life above all else, and the age of capitalist exploitation is coming to an end.
Soon the Western working class will
Cast off the yoke of the oppressor. I understand my duty all too well, Comrade Molotov. The polymerization of the entire Soviet population, the
Skippable
launch of the
cutscenes are
collective
necessary in
neural
every
network,
game.
Operation Atomic Heart.
What duty are you referring to, Comrade Sechenov? Do you even realize that if the Americans
find out that your robots can be switched to combat mode, I guarantee
your project will be dead in the water?
They're not going to find out. I repeat, the malfunction has been dealt with.
Comrade Sechenov, some members of the Politburo may be willing to take you at your word as an honored member of the Academy of Sciences. But I'm afraid your word is just not enough for me.
What's that supposed to mean?
The Politburo has come to a decision.
And I have been ordered to head a special commission investigating your malfunction. We will be at your facility later today. Do I make myself clear, Comrade Sechenov?
Well, Comrade Molotov, if the party deems it necessary, then...
Holy shit, Granny Xena. How the hell did you get access
It's a
to
direct
this?
connection. I've got eyes and ears everywhere, sweet cheeks. Don't worry about it, okay? It's none of your business. Besides, you've got work to do. I've got a little present for you. It's in the corner. You know what to do with Volan codes, right? And take this blueprint. You can give it to my repair vendor. It won't bite. Unlike your girlfriend.
What? Girlfriend? Thanks, lady. You're a real peach.
Yeah, alright, I need this.
You're no ordinary old...
Really? Off you got.
Rings in a bow. Thanks. The hell.
Wait.
I don't think it keeps track of... These are all chirpers, so...
Charles, who is this Granny Xena lady anyway?
That's a difficult question to answer, Comrade Major. I've never met her.
Yeah? I figured you knew her.
Why is that?
You didn't say a word when we were talking. I assumed you didn't want her to hear your voice.
I decided not to reveal myself until I can determine exactly whose side she's on.
Makes sense. So, what about this atomic heart project Dr. Sechenov was talking to Comrade Molotov about?
I have no data about it. You'd
We're
have...
finally in the system. We can see the whole place this way. Let's look for the right camera. Okay, let's open the gate.
Sure.
That's nothing.
Oh, but chest. Maybe there's nothing in it. Yeah, see, I still see OBS crying about it a little bit. Probably partially the game itself, but also, like, literally lowered the settings to try to make it so it works better. Maybe there's some settings I can change with OBS about what processes it takes, and maybe make it work better. Like how much resources it actually pulls from. Because there's games that I'm pretty sure it should be working better on that it doesn't work better on. Ooh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Cool. See, that's how you get through shit quickly. Like, abiotic card should not struggle, you know? Abiotic factor. Hard. Hard's the game I'm playing now.
Ah, we found the station. And the train is right there. All we have to do now is take a seat and we're off.
I sincerely hope we don't encounter any obstacles along the way.
Don't jinx it, Glove. Otherwise, we'll find a goddamn canister lock on the door.
Not that, but something equally
There are
as
bodies
annoying.
everywhere. They never saw the bots coming.
No one expected civilian robots to display this kind of aggression.
No shit. I wouldn't have seen it coming either. Robots pulled our country back from the edge of a cliff after the Brown Plague. A decade later...
Greetings, comrades.
What, OBS? Yeah, I started OBS in admin mode. I'm wondering if I can maybe swap. Like I said, I don't even know if it's showing as lag, because like I remember one time I looked back over the stream. Hold on. I feel like one time I looked over my stream and I looked at a spot that on the preview looked bad, but in the stream it wasn't that bad, so it might not matter.
To the polymerized victims.
Shit. Do I have to?
But at the same time, I might be able to. It's like you can set it to be like a higher priority.
Keep that in mind. I gotta go.
And I might be able to allocate it to use more of my GPU correctly. That's fine. No biggie. I'll just have to go rewatch it. It's just annoying. I just don't understand what, like, exactly what the issue is, because weirdly enough, a lot of the online resources that I've looked for are just telling me, like, shit that it doesn't apply to me, because so much of it is also relevant to whatever your specs are, and if you have very specific equipment that I don't have.
Do not approach Rafix. They're dangerous.
So, I don't know, it's just the ever-present life of a streamer. I mean, it hasn't crashed today, so that's cool. I don't want to do some upgrading on my computer this year, hopefully.
Is this ticket okay? Will you let me ride now? You blood
A better
sucker?
processor, newer motherboard. Wouldn't hurt to get a better GPU if possible.
Maybe because I didn't have it back then.
Are you saying this isn't
Wow, we just witnessed a real miracle of science.
The train is now departing. Next
I-7 8700K. 32 gigs of RAM, DDR4. I don't remember the speed. And
Charles, Professor
GTX
Zaharov's
2080
test seems pretty
Ti.
cut and dry to me. What's so suspicious about
2080
it?
is definitely showing its
There are
age.
too many unanswered questions.
Thing is, everything's so
I need to get
fucking
to the bottom
expensive,
of
and I don't
this.
make a lot of money.
Sechenov's the
Hard
only
to
family
just
I got, okay?
go buy a 40 series.
But what do you need to get to the bottom of?
I can't even
Especially when
imagine
I also
Sechenov killing his best friend.
play card
That's
games,
just
and card
crazy.
games are
I
expensive
mean,
too.
Why would he do it?
Why, indeed. That is unless Zaharov betrayed him like his other colleagues did. Dr. Filatova, for example.
Filatova went after Petrov. She's a woman in love. She wasn't thinking straight. Oh, fuck. What's that thing?
Oh, crispy critters! Are you fucking serious?
Solnechnaya Station. Next stop.
Stark? No time for dirt nap, Stuck. Get your ass up and head to cover.
Hate this bitch. Glad he
What does
dies.
Sechenov say?
Oh, okay.
Easy
It's like,
now.
okay. Comrade Molotov is on his way.
Head down.
To the, okay. Comrade Sechenov wants you to go there right now and initiate an emergency drill. Got it?
What the hell for? Okay, fair enough. Anything else?
Comrade Sechenov asked me to give you this.
Oh yes, my little buddy. The spider bot thing.
This'll come in
You're
handy.
a soldier, Agent B3. Your job is to cover me.
What are you doing?
So just cover me.
Huh? Wait, where are you going? Slippery little bitch!
Nope. No. Oh god, you're gonna even with my. Oh no, killed him before he did the thing. Good.
It's pretty here. Just like Moscow.
Better, actually. More futuristic. And on a larger scale. My design.
Your what?
A linguistic error. I meant to say that it embodies my favorite design.
Fucking bitch. Oh, you don't need to unlock it anyway, because we're just gonna. Oh wait, yes we do. We need to unlock. Oh, I don't know if I can reach it from here. Yeah, we have to go to the other camera system.
Locked. What else is new? Charles, open it.
Unfortunately, I...
Lack the ability to unlock doors. You're like a broken record, you know that? I'll deal with it.
Don't care.
Hey, a Volan. Sweet. Okay, what do we have here? Oh yeah, there's a hawk in the sky.
Are you planning to disable the Hawk? It isn't responsible for opening the VDNH's doors, you know.
Well,
Finally
I
get
gotta
some
do
bullets.
something, okay? I'll start with the hawk. It's the Hawk service button. What does it do?
It will cause the Hawk to land, so it can
Hawk
be serviced
maintenance.
by a technician.
How long will it stay there for?
If it fails to make contact with a technician, not long. What are you planning?
I'm gonna take a ride on the Hawk and get a better view of the place. Maybe I'll see
I
some...
thought about AMD, but then I have to like redo a bunch of shit, and I just don't know if I want to do that. Stuff's just old. I built this.
Maybe
I feel
can
like
slide down a cable.
the pieces that I put in here, like the strong pieces, like the processor and stuff, that stuff's fucking old. That was probably like 10. Yeah, that was when I was doing my old job. So it was probably like 7, 8 years ago.
Interesting fact. From a bird's eye view, you can see that the grass in the park was planted in the shape of the peaceful atom.
A bird's eye view?
Boss fight. An achievement for doing this fight, melee only and destroying all the statues, so if I recall. Bitch. You fucking bitch. Like, ow, but like surprisingly not that ow, realistically, so. I'll just wait. Nice. The testing grounds offer the good stuff, so they're very worth doing. Specialize all your weapons, get tons of mats. Plus, I honestly thought the testing grounds were some of the most fun I had in the game. I don't know how that did literally 0 damage to me. I'm too strong. Nope, I got one more statue, bro, so it looks like I'm not gonna do it. Unless it was actually that I have to destroy it without doing any of the statues. I don't know. We're gonna try it without destroying the statues this time, though, and we'll see what happens. If not, we can probably check the checkpoint and do it again. Come on, fucker. push me. Scratching my arm, you bastard. Come on. You fucking bitch.
Was that a civilian robot? For real, that thing. A civilian robot.
You tell me, Major. You have far more experience with combat
Got it.
robots than I do.
Destroy all statues, don't shoot at once. And that's on the New Game Plus harder difficulty with all the bullshit. Handled it.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? You can really tell we're on the threshold of something really incredible. I just wish there weren't bodies all over the damn place.
The celebration will be held on Monday in honor of National Polymerization and the launch of Collective 2.0. All the highest-ranking members of the Communist Party will be here.
I can fix all this by then.
I certainly hope your optimism turns out to be justified.
More locked doors. Who the hell keeps locking everything? Whoever he is. The mirror on the left isn't working.
Something is jamming the mechanism and preventing the mirror from ascending.
Got it. Great. Mirror on the right is all set. No entry. And a skull and crossbones. That's encouraging. Where am I?
The magnetic shock absorption system is located on this basement level. All the rooms here are full of mobile electromagnetic clusters.
I can use an EMP on them. It's not gonna kill me, is it?
Comrade Major, have you made it to the VTNH?
Kinda.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm kinda almost there. I'm in the magnetic shock absorption chamber, looking for a way to unlock the entrance doors. Can you open them for me?
No, I can't. I don't have the skills. This is your responsibility.
Then get off my grip.
Nothing else particularly important. Oh yeah, being able, if you have a build that's based around using your, if you're doing a lot of like energy stuff, having the bunch of the dynamos and stuff is fucking good.
Who's the man?
I didn't use them much, but I also threw like all my character upgrades into just energy, like energy restoration, health, and shit like that. And in main game, shock being upgraded a lot literally just turns you into a fucking god.
What's the point of this fucking maze anyway?
The magnetic shock absorption system was developed by scientists from Kiev Polytechnic University. It's a very complex and comprehensive device that alters its configuration according to the situation.
So it's plan B in case of a natural disaster.
Among other things. But it is first and foremost a trial run of the magnetic shock absorption system. Here, under Earth conditions, the system will be perfected so that it can be deployed in space.
Cool. Science is power. There's no denying it. But we still need to find a way past all these goddamn magnets.
We have...
You can...
Blah, 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 blah.
Look, there's a hole big enough in your logic to drive a truck through, but whatever. Another door without a lock. Ugh. Where's the relay, Charles?
I don't see anything on the walls.
Damn it.
Charles, what the hell does Molotov have against Dr. Sechenov? Why'd he have to cook this commission up 2 days before the launch of Collective? Everything's ready.
Exactly because everything is ready.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that Molotov and his commission want to steal the fruits of Sechenov's labor 2 days before the launch?
Indeed. The
Yeah,
malfunction
he's not about to be
Molotov
too bad.
caused is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 3826, and by extension, the polymerization of the Soviet Union.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots turn the facility into a heap of corpses.
I'm afraid Comrade Molotov doesn't care how many victims there are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise, Comrade Major, it's you doing everything you can to fix this, not Dr. Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
Because no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing. Everybody would think that Soviet robots are dangerous.
Quite right. But what conclusion should we draw from this? Only that hypothetically, Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Yeah? So what?
We're seeing a common everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots,
Oh, wait, I think it's
arrest Petrov,
this.
or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov is doing everything he can to
Wait, this
conceal
way?
the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
There it is.
They can't send in the army. There are too many people. Somebody could leak intel to the enemy and then it's all over.
But only reliable men could be sent to the facility, such as the Argentum unit loyal to Sechenov. They could team up with combat robots and restore order in the blink of an eye. But I don't need to tell you about that, do I?
But that's, I mean, crispy critters. I don't get it. Why does it have to be so complicated?
Because Dr. Sechenov can't deploy troops or combat robots without the authorization of the Politburo. On the contrary, he's doing everything he can to make sure the government doesn't know what happened. Why do you think that is?
Because his enemies would take Collective away from him? Now, when everything's built and ready to go, and any asshole with a badge could run it.
Quite right. It's all done. Just fix the malfunction and press a button. Geniuses, creators, and engineers have already done their jobs. All that's left to do is enjoy the fruits of their labor.
In other words, Comrade Molotov wants to put Dr. Sechenov in jail over what happened here so he can take over the facility himself?
To be exact, he wants to lead Collective.
But how can he? Everybody's going to be equal there.
Some will be more equal than others.
I fucking...
No, I know that high-ranking Communist Party members will have more authority in Collective than ordinary citizens, but that's fine. I mean, somebody's got to make big decisions, right?
Is that so? Why, pray tell?
Well, first off, somebody has to be responsible for carrying them out. It's not like everyone can be responsible for everything. Everyone means no one. Someone's got to take responsibility. The buck has to stop somewhere, right? And if the whole world did nothing but debate big decisions, no one would ever do anything. They'd spend all their time talking.
But what if you're wrong? You say that the entire world would never stop discussing important decisions. Collective is a collective mind. Having merged into one, mankind will instantly know everything.
So this little thing is the reason
I love that
everything's
conversation
all
because it's
jammed
just
up?
proving that it doesn't
This
work.
place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
Oh, I have two. There we go.
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's Condor has already left Moscow.
I'm out here fucking zooming since I've already done this once.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor.
What?
I'm worried. I think we're gonna have to go back to the limbo
Dead
one,
bodies all
and
over
we
the
might have to
place.
just like accept that we. I don't want. I don't think we have to start over, but it's possible,
there's
which is gonna
Tereshkov's
make me
arm.
very sad.
What's that metal pervert doing with it?
That is a robot waiter.
Who's serving the people it killed? I'm gonna smash that fucking bot to bits.
The robot isn't currently hostile. We should be able to retrieve the arm without a fight.
Well, that's not true, and I already know that. So,
Fuck that.
freeze.
There's no way I'm leaving that thing alive.
Handled it, bro. Easy. I get to skip that conversation. Problem is, I don't get to skip the next conversation, which is the fucking robot bitch walking down the thing, making fun of other robots. Which takes forever.
How does it work?
Hold it up to my neurosensor contacts. Multi-key activated.
This is probably have to go grab the things from the different rooms for.
Now what?
Thank you for coming.
What man?
Oh, my dialogue.
Crispy critters. Now I gotta deal with another crazy ass lock. Fuck, I'm a magnet for annoying bullshit.
Radio.
It's strange, but the Tereshkova loves them, even though she's a robot.
Yes.
Here. Did call you
This whole thing is just monstrous. The robots must have completely.
Yeah, this is the long walk part that I hate. What the fuck? Do I be behind her? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Maybe. Maybe you shouldn't give me shitty fucking walking cutscenes, game, and these things wouldn't happen. Dog. Ugh. Bad enough some of this is annoying as it is. But then it's gonna do shit like this, which makes the oh, it made it a little farther. Why are you only walking like 2 fucking feet?
Oh my! Would you look at this?
She's
Helping
figuring it out.
lumberjacks and first responders is such a noble goal. But you, how do you use the arms?
They somehow the game decided to manage to even be make this part slower than it was the first time.
And dismember.
Come on, stupid bitch.
And this one, it just stands there buck naked, as if nothing were wrong. Have you no shame, robot? Publicly exposing your iridium compactor.
You do realize he didn't do it
Controlled
himself,
by this shit,
right?
Okay, looks like we got her moving now.
Oh my, that's a mess. And who, I wonder, will have to clean it up? I should dispatch the cleaners this instant. No, wait. It's the cleaners that did it. I'm so scatterbrained today.
Sure.
Oh,
Come on, say your stupid line,
envy
bitch.
You humans, you can just pick up a razor and shave that horrible, monstrous mustache off. But this one, you're not even a machine, you nitwit. You're just an imitation, a caricature, a piece of lab equipment. It's just that one of them used to try to... Let's change the subject.
Let's change the subject to
There's
you
a
opening this
wide
fucking
range
door,
of the
lady.
Lab tech models. The ones in black turned out to be especially vicious. They've been using their harmless, built-in range-finding laser to pick off humans from a distance. How did it ever come to this? Just so you know, the Black Lab Tech specialization is determined by the software package encoded within a specially constructed Kinetico Scala Neurogel capsule. You can salvage this package from one of the defeated Black Lab Techs, provided its capsule is still in one piece.
What? I didn't understand a single thing you just said. You're an assistant, Tereshkova. Talk human.
Shocking! You have no sense of decency. I gather you've already met Nora, the monstrous repair vendor who's subjecting humans to unimaginable deadly torture. You into her bloody clutches, but we have no choice. She's the only mechanism capable of utilizing this capsule to upgrade your weapons.
Yeah, move your ass, Tereshkova. We're in a hurry.
On my way, comrade.
This section's taking far longer than it should.
Oh, who's a good boy? Who's the sweetest, silliest, chubbiest little boy? You little goof. You don't attack people even when you're
I
in
hate you
combat
so
mode
much.
because you're such a little cutie. Isn't that right? Aren't you precious? Here we are, comrade. The administrative control drive should be at this booth. Please establish the connection.
Where's my interaction? Oh, there we go.
Only try to be gentle, Comrade Major. I have very delicate internals. Oh, what just snapped?
Relax, Bot. That's my joints cracking. Does this look all right?
Administrator level rights granted successfully.
What now?
I'm opening the door to the atrium for you. Search each of the complex's floor and find my dear Claire. I'll be in touch over the radio. As soon as you reach a floor, I'll scan it for my poor friend's parts. Most of her is on the ground floor. Please put her back together again.
Can I have control? Thank you.
Wow, check this place out. It's like a palace. Talk about class. Let me just drink it all in.
Attention BDNH staff. Visiting hours will begin in 15 minutes. Please complete all
Oh, we're gonna deal with... Okay. Right.
New scanning cycle. Module, limb, leg, left. Not found.
Just great. So where am I even supposed to look?
I swear on my cooling unit, these mustached perverts must have dragged her into the maintenance room.
I'm on my way. This place used to be really nice. Until everybody got killed.
It is a most tragic sight.
Not real. You can't cheat that shit out really quick. Worth a try though. Oh boy. Anyway. Nothing extremely important here. Or if I had to go in here, or if this is optional. Or if I have to go in here after. Ah, it's a rotator, great. Easy. Right.
Hey, this is new.
You may need to apply spatial reasoning here.
There's no may about it. These locks of yours are really something, you know that?
Yippee.
Hey, Charlie. Why couldn't they just put regular, more reliable locks everywhere? Like with codes and shit?
I suspect it's because if they had, anyone who hacked the code would be able to open the locks without authorization.
Yeah, but now anyone who solves the puzzles can get through. In other words, pretty much anybody. Hold this for me, would ya?
No, mister, you put that shit down. Just wait till I reload.
Lights out. Charles, what do the special neuroconnectors from Sechenov's team look like?
The special neuroconnectors have the Greek letter gamma on them and are shaped like bracelets. They are worn on the right arm.
Gamma? What happened to Beta? Or are those the fake connectors you told me about?
The fake connectors do in fact have the letter beta on them, but the beta connectors were real at first.
I don't get it.
The first experimental prototypes of the neuroconnectors with discretionary authority were called beta connectors. There were
You know all
only
this,
two
I
of
wish
them,
it could
and
go.
Dr. Sechenov designed them to look like rings.
So, what happened to him?
After the necessary experiments were complete, Dr. Sechenov removed these rings from the list of special neuroconnectors. Enhanced gamma models, shaped like bracelets, were then made for the scientists, one for each member of his team.
Okay, there are only 7 of those gamma connectors? For Vavilov, Korolyov, Kurchatov, Lebedev, Pavlov, Filomonenko, and Chelome?
Indeed.
Alright, and I gotta go. Another one, and another one. Yeah. I'm not playing around. Fuckers live? Anyway. remember that took me way longer the first time.
You have reached the facility's service rooms, Major. One of my dear Claire's legs is most certainly...
I've never seen bots like these before.
This robot is very dangerous in melee combat.
Oh, so that's why I'm getting my ass kicked.
Handled it. Damage aside. What would I do without this thing?
Well, what do we have here? Charles, I've never seen Dr. Sechenov wearing a bracelet before. Does his alpha connector look different?
Indeed it does. His device is unique, and its shape and location are one of Dr. Sechenov's deepest secrets.
So his alpha connector must be really well guarded. Who's watching it, Argentum?
Entrusting humans with the connector would be far too risky. It's guarded by Dr. Sechenov's personal body.
Here's your leg, do yourself repair thing. Cool tech.
New scanning cycle. Module, limb, arm, right, found. Location, Vavilov floor. Transmission obstructed. Data
Will you just slow me down
incomplete.
for it?
What's the holdup? Why can't we locate the module this time?
I'm afraid I can't help you. There's some kind of interference on this floor. Possible sources of interference include electromagnetic shielding or the presence of a large, elongated object.
Hey, that went
Large
pretty easy.
elongated object. That sounds odd. Lights out!
Only because I knew that one explodes. Bitch.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Alright, I gotta play Snake.
What is this, a kid's game?
That is a
It
puzzle
didn't
key.
turn right. What the fuck?
Nice. What's it for?
I believe it activates some sort of process.
Holy fuck, Charles! Is that the process I just activated? Where? Hey, what the hell are you doing, damn it?
And I believe we have another fight before we get to leave here.
You metal son of a bitch. You scared the ever-living fuck out of me.
That was close.
Well, whatever. I got the arm. This looks like the right one. Let's go find the rest.
You know, the telekinesis actually ain't too shabby. Yeah, I know you're really special because you're king. Still gonna die like the rest of them.
Charles, why did the boss take the real beta connectors out of commission? Were they defective?
Not entirely. Dr. Sechenov wasn't convinced that there was any need for discretionary authority within Collective.
So the boss Yeah, okay. First arm's good.
Oh, hey, bud.
How about this?
I have to go grab some ammo. Get pinata, you fucking piece of this shit.
New scanning cycle. Module. Limb. Arm. Left. Found. Location.
Oh, my recording just canceled again.
Be a little more
At least the stream didn't.
Ew, this is terrible. It plunged into something warm and sticky. Oh my, it is red polymer. Disgusting.
Well, that's a couple hours in. I think I'll call it for the day. Actually, one thing we're gonna do, we're gonna save.
Saving data.
I'm gonna go check something really quick. Let's see where this puts me. Because if I have to do the whole thing at the start, I'm gonna be really upset. No way. I don't know why, but the fucking thing just glitched and gave me the apples achievement, so we don't have to do that part anymore. We have to get all the gold. Which is so doable. Holy shit, that is so pog. I'm assuming I'm stuck on the race of conscience regardless. Which might mean we will have to start the DLC over, but that means I could just focus on the gold and winning. Yep, that's how it is. That's okay. We got the Apple one out of the way just for no reason, which is Turbo Pog, because fuck that DLC anyway. So there's only a couple things you have to do when we get in there, which is totally doable, and I am a-okay with that. Ooh, we're gonna have to equip the railgun and get that upgraded next time. So we have T-minus 21 achievements left to go. So I have to go back to the Limbo DLC. How much did it say? It shows it's like it's not full. It's weird. Whatever. I don't want to do it anyway. If I have the achievements, I have the achievements. Fuck it. Let's see. Oh, it says that there's a bunch of them. It says that I didn't finish, even though I did. Whatever. So we need to kill 3 enemies with a railgun shot, which we can do. Find all talking dead animals. Where is that? Okay, so I'll get those at some point. Kill Balosh with a melee weapon, which is not that hard. I'm pretty sure we're on Armageddon right now. Use telekinesis, knock down an owl. Upgrade the Kulsha and Secator to max. Find all chirpers. Talk to every dead, which we get those on the 3rd playthrough, I think. We need to go back to the 1 DLC in the water. Missing a hunter stash, which is kind of annoying, but get in the water, swim beyond it, and die. Complete the random bullshit without the thing. Get a gold coin without shooting the Pachella. Like 76 gold coins. That's going to be the hard part. And then complete each of those parts without dying. Yeah. I think we'll have this done, and then, like, give me, like, 2 or 3 more weeks, we'll have this done, and then we'll be on to the next.